everybody, Horrorfade here. Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, we hung out with a few people, especially us here, because the freaking roulette wheel loves to land on him. And we found Sakura's dead body, and now we have to investigate this case. This is a very good case, much better than case 3. Oh boy, I do like this case definitely more than case 3. So let's get into it. But oh boy. Also, at last part, I think I made it like one whole. I haven't had it yet, but I'm assuming I made part 13 like one whole thing from like the beginning of chapter to the body's got announcement, because it was like shorter than the other chapters of getting to that point, so I felt like it didn't feel necessary to break it up. Like, we are at a point where I feel like the game is a little bit shorter in some aspects. Trial not being one of them, well, also yes being one of them. I remember chapter 4 and 5 kind of having plenty of short parts compared to previous parts of the game. But yeah, let's get to it.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Ina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. Could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Martin started to look at the end to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Ina left the rec room. And why? Why did that happen? That's all I could say. Repeated over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I don't know how long, I got everyone. Oh, there!
Yes!
That's what she did, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived here, what began?
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? No! Whoever killed her! And there's someone in this room!
It's your fault!
What are you? Hirobyaki Toga, what are you killed Sakura? What?
What?
You didn't ask before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything! Because you hate her! You hate the sight of her!
I forgive you.
What you did it? I know it! You know it!
Ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power increased like that much. Kidding, just mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
It's obviously your hand on my little murder flyer!
The
That's her!
Monokuma file!
That's right, the next Monokuma file! I get so mad there's nothing, you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now that with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Eh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again.
In other words...
And I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. I don't think it's totally irrelevant now. Sakura even the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. I just thank God for that. It saved me totally to go through it all the fight. Maybe for someone like me, it would have been no means you'd take down demons like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place. I wouldn't be able to punish her.
Well, done.
Sorry, I don't know what, but whatever black it is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. You seem pretty pissy potty at me. You better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes someone?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. That game's already done. I'll be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway...
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. We can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stay in guard this time. I'll do it. Ina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Ina's guard number 1, but we need more. Yoko, that's you.
What?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time to stand behind and watch private. Prepare that in order. In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then so, let's begin, shall we? Hold on! There's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hero, Byakuya, Togo, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura! Don't let someone like that come here!
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid, our lives are in just as much danger to your very right to investigate. I don't care what you say, other than the one who killed Sakura anyone near her. Enemies had to use force, you're not getting in here. It appears fair discussion would be a waste of time. What compromise?
It's all clear now.
Unless you let all of us in, just like me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. There's I'm another splendid fancy evolving master anyway. Are you here, do you really, Jack? I don't go that far. What can I do? I mean, I don't actually
It's
care.
all clear now.
And it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, you know, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, now in our Sakura memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. No matter what, Byakuya, absolutely not allowed to touch her. Naturally, we don't touch a filthy dead body.
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation right now. Everyone keep in mind that we can't uncover Sakura's
Listen to me.
all over space execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, not a matter of hoping we can do it. It's one spot we have to do it. Kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Oh boy, there's a lot to look in here. But first we better check the Moncune file for anything else. There's one Sakura County. Time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. I discovered in the record on third floor of the school. There was evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. But it seemed at some point the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think this case time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
Then I went to the rec room's door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. The door was locked from the inside and there's no way in or out until we broke the window. There's like zero escape,
In
right?
other words,
It's a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? As you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery books or mystery movies or books or whatever. They really happen in real life and right before our very
Hey.
eyes like this. Here's to hear more about what a locked room murder entails. Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder, there are four basic types. First type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime has occurred. That means that if killer commits this crime, then through some special method sealed the room. Mainly involves some sort of trick involving the lock in the room. Basic approach includes a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. For that, all we have to do is check the door to see what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type of the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. He puts a switch in and fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door or something like
however,
that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. No gun arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. I think that probably crossed that one off the
it's
list.
true.
Third time when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they usually can blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. I don't think it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. No
In
locked
other
room.
words,
By that, I mean there's an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. There's a lot of novelty things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. You think we can cross that one off
indeed.
too? I believe so, yes. In the locked room mystery, those are our basics. Four possibilities. The kid with these four choices seem the most likely.
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Right now, I can't really say. Let's see. Way to go to set up the locked room. I figured out the truth on Sakura's death will stay hidden. Definitely a tough mystery, but I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. Sakura, if nothing else.
What the heck?
I know it did it! Yeah, I can't talk over here, I had to be one of them. I couldn't stand the sight of her! Forgive me, don't you, Mikoto? Well, I don't want to say anything in return until we stop finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. See, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? I went to the nurse office this morning. Sakura and I both left together, right? Eventually she went off on her own. And I saw her again after that, she told me that she left a note for each of them. I asked them to meet her in the rec room. I knew. The Mongo's house who died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen, said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. This is what happened. I stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. Possible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she asked those three to meet with her, she asked them to come to rec room and the same time and place to end up dying. It might be good to confirm I just heard with three of them directly.
However,
If Sakura just killed. Yeah, she's not the type to go down without a
it's
fight.
true.
Certainly didn't, I would say. to be the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, spirit. How was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? Wonder, did someone get the upper hand? Well, it's taking her by surprise, right? Certainly. They would have needed to expect the same enchanting and death.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I can talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? We found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. What fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? You didn't go see her. Of course not. I ripped the note, sweat, and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. I say you didn't go see her. Is that the truth? I feel like I realized I have no choice.
Come on.
Now, Finns, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around in the entrance to the room.
So...
Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loves the protein. She didn't more than once how good protein was. Good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. There might be. Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. I must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Hard to likely that. They must be part of the window I broke the other
Correct.
side. They're not just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter? I can't say for sure yet, but we're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll all become an important clue later on. Important clue. I'm not sure I see how. The door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and no evidence the mountings have been tampered with. Only knows what's in the door at the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I broke in to get inside. But no evidence that any kind of spring or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair was shut up against the doorknob, and we couldn't get the door open. No evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Thanks to even both the door and the chair, no other reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shut up against it. It got the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There's no evidence that the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. The killer must have created a locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Okay. Sakura drew her last breaths before sitting slumped forward in his chair. It was obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. No one wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. According to Monku's about she also was on her blood. And I could see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what had caused her to vomit blood? Monku himself specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit in the head somewhat caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Yeah,
That's fine.
you guys are on the most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I call it interesting. It does make me wonder. Didn't Sakura vomited blood? Absolutely had to be connected to why she died. Yeah, we'll get to that. Looks like some kind of wrapper. That's... You recognize it?
Well...
Oh yeah, I mean I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset to get out of Jim's jacket and attacked me, right? I think we let the nerves off. I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So I gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. I really like them that much.
Because, I mean...
But I want Sakura to get to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. You know. There's shards of glass scattered around the chair Sakura is sitting on. Glass is all red and these are top and bottom segments of a bottle, right? Must have been originally in a bottle. Guess there's something else on ground in the glass. The figure that fits in the palm of my hand. Monokuma figure. Which would be connected to this. There are 4 red bells lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle is some kind of Monokuma figure. I'm wondering is how did they get those figures inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from a standard shipping bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the bottle placed inside. Never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
There's a Monokuma version of that, a Monokuma bottle, you know? I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma bottle's sitting on a shelf. The Monokuma figure is on the ground. Red shard of glass has probably started out of the bottle. And Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? And the glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence for that. You can say the Monokuma bottle with the weapon. The lock is open, and there on the inside, the handprint?
Why?
What's the handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left the handprint and all stuff.
It's true.
Looks quite fresh, too. I think someone's hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe they're hidden here until the locker room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group?
Wrong.
Unfortunately, not a possibility. Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before you opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. So then, what does that handprint mean? There's a bloodstain from the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, but that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
Listen.
Oh my god, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't...
listen to me.
So I decided you're going to my place. You decided? You got a lot more pushies to be out of issue. Let's see what I have to do to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted me with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. His other 2 people probably went back to the rooms. Alright, and then Toko is right over here. I pressed the doorbell. After a few seconds.
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. Or a total decay,
Oh?
yeah.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously, no, it took us out at all.
What do you want?
Oh, what do you want? You said you want to talk to me or something? Well, I'm talking about the fact that Sakura asked to meet me.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Yaki already told me she asked me with him. What? She wanted me to be master too? Yeah, I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was so scared. So I couldn't bring myself to go. Yoko claims she didn't go see her, but... Can I really believe her? I'm telling you before I don't accept this fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. I took a quickly retreat in your room. Okay, and we gotta see Hero about this. I pressed the doorbell. There a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Dakota? Do you need something? Yeah, actually, I just want to check something. Follow Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about that?
Be...
If you maybe came to my soul, your special abilities awakening you. But I'm not the only one who wanted to meet with. Over told me herself to tap you out to Toko to come too. When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Well, she asked me to meet with her first. But didn't she write you a no? Yeah, no,
How
she,
about that?
She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura.
Got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw her was when you got hurt. I took her to the nurse office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave me? Do I still have it? Let's see. Here's feeling around his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulls his hands back out of his pockets. The other day I saw some floaters around. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Huh?
What?
Okay, dumbass. Look at the way Hero snapped it back up again and stuffed it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, this bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny the rest meet with me, but I never went. So if you excuse me. For when to reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. You said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Fucking dumbass. So I first been talking to Hero. What was next? Then I look at the actual crime scene on top of that. I guess you found out more about the protein can found on the floor of the rec room. Sure must have come from the chem lab. Where should I start? We obviously start on the chem lab, obviously. And whoa! Stuff changes here.
What?
Because did you have your own chem lab too? It makes you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was yes, sir, I understand. This isn't my first time being tough. I just can't remember how big it is. Probably get a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. The room we're in right now, what's that power coming from the shelf? I'd be careful not to step in it. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein ingredients on the record probably came from the shelf. I'm looking at stuff related with the letter A and a number. So I guess I consider it as part of the shelving in section A. But wait, there's one model here that's labeled Chem C9. Someone put it there on accident. So on this shelf, looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents, but translate they're used in experiments to bring about chemical reactions. How people lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? Come on, even I didn't know what fucking reagents were until this fucking game.
What?
What, do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suit you well. I didn't even say that! Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the things on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit section B. Don't say anything out of the ordinary here. But yes, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. And this shelf is... one look at it has nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poison and are powerful chemicals. All good air is self-labeled with the letter C and a number. I guess I consider it part of the shelving unit section C. So I found more about the shelving unit. So they've split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. What concerned me is that in Section A there was a bottle labeled from Section C. What was the bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. And the bottle, poison, broken bottle from the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like a bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and it's point this room wasn't like this. This powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right, it could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, it must be like they faced somehow. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave footprints. These are footprints? They're only from the left shelf. These footprints lead to the scene as a whole. They just sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With insufferable smirky enemy piece of paper in front.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. How's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me.
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It appears that whoever looked these footprints only had buttons at the left and shelf. They came in, went straight to the shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. And that's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately! Without clear these prints are, it should be quite determined who they do belong to. And these prints are a really valuable clue. Probably take a good large look at that powder. Bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor close to the shelf. Also, there remains a broken bottle. Looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Based on the existing of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Bum, 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 bum. Anything to say before I leave Byakuya?
I see.
Good on me, good after spotting useful clues. Let's see if we're gonna make use of those clues. Oh, I'll fucking show you. Back to the scene of the crime.
Hey,
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I took you a good with Toko and Hiro told
I
me.
see.
I see. So long as Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see them. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
I've made some progress on my own. Tucker's body, the shelf on the magazines, and one of the files. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do look over them one more time. According to Kyoga, there's still something to be discovered from Tucker's
just a
body.
second.
The staring off in space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know,
Hey.
but don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought that being a dead body. She was completely unemotional. Kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. Every time I see a dead body, I can't. I still can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
And it's because I had plenty of opportunity to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes.
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands
I
out.
see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Next to the wound to her head, look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. Let me just explain it.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow. Instead, received 2 blows for that. 2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, as you say, and there's one more interesting
Correct.
thing. Both of her hands were spotted. There's absolutely no trace of blood in either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. I can't believe she's able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. In the magazine shelf, Kyoko stuck the magazine till it's hiding clue of some kind. Clue. This magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Pick up the invert magazine. This is... On the pages near the center of the magazine, a word has been written in bold bloody letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Maybe here you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. But he'd like that and actually found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly that kind of for benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that? That says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it. And she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. So, she's the killer for sure. Includes evidence, right? We can use it in court or killer. See why you would think that, considering the first case, but it ain't just too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Yeah. I think Kyoko says she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new.
Hey,
The fact that we're missing a chess piece? Did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. The correlation. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you one conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own ruling so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. It's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bots that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment.
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. You sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like
That doesn't matter.
Right down to their own investigation, but it's fine. That obnoxious Byaku's not here,
So then...
I need to get something from the cam lab. Well, I'm going to try to get it up all fast. Byaku is in the cam lab. Have fun getting yelled at. That Kyoko left the room. Really don't know what it's all about, but we'll just put Joy out. The bird just do it. Seriously. He's in the cam lab. I think the broom and dustpan got the work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finish up. Sorry, keep you waiting.
So then...
Getting ready. Let's get to work. Let's work on an experiment over
In
here.
other words...
I got a scale from the camera. We're gonna use it to compare weights. Compare the weight to what? Piece of glass collected when the Monokuma bottles are still intact. Well, why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced, about.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma weighs about the same. Which makes sense. Monokuma figures sides or inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the
So
weight.
then...
Now here comes the important part. Put all pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. And what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either the outside piece I collected would be lighter. If I didn't best to get them all, there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just like I thought.
In
What?
other words...
The result of our experiment correlated between these two bottles, put all together.
Hey,
I believe you arrived at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake.
It does feel like a little bit of a boring investigation compared to the others, I will admit.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locker room is still only half solved. This one never happens, I have to happen in a class trial. Now whatever happens, I have to make something happen. Montgomery's announcement everyone gonna meet up one after another. And then... Guilty martial artist! A locked room murder mystery!
What?
What the? This recently scared the power of the Emoticons! No matter how awful it is, if you toss a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're a picnic and you find a dead body! They're just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? Wow, great some news if you put a sad face makes it look super negative.
Indeed.
For example, you have 100 friends! He's right, that does make it seem sad.
I can't wait!
Now then, please get on the elevator! See you all down there! I don't know, get those last emoticons. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys! Maybe I'm so casual after murdering someone.
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm actually
Don't be
casual.
mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. You're completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Anyway, the truth will be revealed soon enough. There be no doubt one of us is the culprit. Or the one I murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know, yet someone killed her. And that person's here? Person's one of us?
Don't look at me!
Said before, I'll say again, it wasn't me! Culprit is one of us, make no mistake about that. Because I didn't do it! How many times do I have to tell you? Oh boy.
Hey,
Standing around here isn't gonna do us any good. Let's get going.
What the heck?
How can you stand there and say you didn't do it out in breaking sweat? Oh boy. Come on, time to put an end to this. I'm going to the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me pop from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed to our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close, and I felt it begin its sinister descent. God, I can't speak. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and then suddenly, as always, the ride was over. And the doors opened once again. Oh boy. Just a sick of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say it like it's not your fault or all that's left. Well, the class trial that one last pass made again, or is school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Now that we're ready to begin, you know the drill. Place your sign, please. And so the curtain opened for the fourth time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, deadly betrayal, a deadly rebel, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.